Good morning. Today is the 19th of June. In the pre-market, the Bank Nifty is opening 77 points and Nifty is opening 47 points. On Friday, we've seen a day high break and there was a rally of approximately 300 points and Bank Nifty gave up almost 270 points in the next 15 minutes. Same happened with Nifty, but Nifty looks stronger than Bank Nifty. So as of now, I'll have Nifty 18800 as well in my watch list, which closed at 114. This might open somewhere around 130 or something. The first resistance for Nifty could be 120. The reason being is this rise and fall here. It crosses this, then the next would be 150, which was Friday's day high as well. But usually I don't take Nifty trades. But if I do, I'll just take it in a smaller quantity. Nifty is just 15 points away from all-time high. So we'll just see how the first 5-minute candle remains there. And then based on that, we can see a move can be taken. Planning to take Nifty rather than Bank Nifty. Nifty looks a little more bullish than Bank Nifty. My average stays at 119. It's crossing the previous day's the current day high. This turns into a green candle. I'll look for a good exit. I'll exit some at 125 if it comes there. Nope. I've exited some at cost. It's basically where I bought all this. Okay, this is going good in Nifty. Bought some more quantity at 125. Just looking for one small spike. It's being a little volatile now. Let's see if I can get an exit quickly. 27. Even the 15-minute looks good. Just waiting for 130 to come into picture. If it does, then that will be a good trade. I don't want it to get fizzled out. Even Bank Nifty is moving higher. That's good. 5-minute candle is doing well. Might exit half of my quantity at 180. Sorry, 130. It's making it tough to come there. 128 can be a good price. Even Bank Nifty is trying to break. Don't think it's comfortably breaking. I've exited few. I've exited all. Not convinced of the move in Nifty. It was initially good, but immediately seeing a fall. This rise could have been a little better. We're having an open and high on 44,000 call at 250. Let's see if we have a chance at that. Nifty is again going low. Because of the move yesterday, and also the OI shapes up to be on the bullish side. And it was just a few points away from hitting the open and high, so that's why I took the trade. But it didn't go. I was looking for 130, but it never went there, so I've exited the trade. And I'm looking at yesterday's low on this strike, 44,000 P. So if it crosses this, then Bank Nifty can give a good up move. Otherwise, I'll be out. I wouldn't take a trade in Bank Nifty. Either that or there's open high on this strike. Don't see that here. I'll wait it out. Let's look at the data once. Waiting to see if this 5-minute candle can close above this, then we can take a trade in Nifty. Otherwise, we are seeing good premium decay on both the sides. And this is a premium fall. Nifty, it has open and highs. Let's see if there's a chance for them to hit. Still seeing this strike. There's a chance. Again, bought it at 125. My entry price is 125 for 2000 quantity. This is turning green from a red candle. So I should close above the day's high. That is something that I should be looking at. Current day's high is 133. I don't think it's going well. It's again fizzling out. Visited some at 124. Nope, it's not giving us the move. Let's see until this 5-minute candle. If it goes below 120, then I will exit. I've exited this as well. I'm out of the Nifty trade. This open and high is pending. We'll see if that has a chance. But on the other side, I was at least expecting Nifty to go hit the all-time high once and come back. Unless it breaks the previous day's VWAP, I wouldn't take a put trade. Same with Nifty and the Bank Nifty. Other than that, if it reverses and forms a good reversal candle, then I can go long. Otherwise, I'll sit out because we're seeing premium decay on both the sides, Nifty and Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is having a good premium decay, and so is Nifty. So I'll wait it out until we see a VWAP break or 43,900 break or a reversal, either of that. I'm waiting for 43,900 to cross on the downside. Until that happens, I wouldn't go on a put trade. The reason being is that is where the breakout happened, and that is where it retraced, and that is where there is a VWAP. So I wouldn't go in a put trade unless this is broken. And also Dow is minus 60 points. Hang Seng has been down since morning, so the sentiment looks a little negative, and we're seeing fall in the option prices, although there's good amount of writing happening on the put side, especially on 43,900. I'll wait for a trade. This rejection is actually good. I'm thinking of taking a trade here. Taking it at 250. It's gonna be a quick scalp. So I'm trading against because there would be a support here. Seeing if there can be continuous support. My entry is 250. I took it purely because of the rejection. And Dow is also now minus 72. Let's see if it crosses the VWAP, then I would exit the trade. The data is negative. Ideally, the trade should have been at 230 or 240 because that's where the VWAP is. But this is again a support, so this is technically a bad trade. I think I'm going to exit here, leaving with a 20-point stop loss. this strike I would take a trade once it crosses 290. Otherwise, I don't want to. I purely took it on a scalp because this went until the VWAP and then rejected. Now it's moving on the upside, but with very low volume, nothing at all. Let's see. This is going to be a move on the upside because 270 is a anchored VWAP zone, and 160 is a good level on the call because this is where it broke. It came down and went up yesterday. So it is really bullish that another candle can come all the way here and then it will go up. That's what I'm expecting. And the strike also has the open and high. So let's see what will happen. It's a bullish trade, then yes, I'm going to go because this is where the market was taking support. It's a bearish trade. I'll wait until this is crossed. Nifty is not able to break this level. Let's see if it has the strength to go up. If Bank Nifty goes below the day's low, I mean Bank Nifty 44,000 put goes below 177, then that can be a very good trade on the upside. Market looks good on the bullish side because Nifty has also been unable to break this level. It has taken support on the super trend on 15-minute time frame. And if it closes above the VWAP with the volume, then we can see Bank Nifty has crossed VWAP, it has taken support. Waiting for a confirmation. If it goes and closes above the super trend, then we can take a trade on the upside. Also, there is premium DK on both the sides. So until we see a good move with the volume, I don't want to get trapped here. The sellers are making money on both the sides. There's equal volume on both the sides. There's pretty good build up on the 44,000 call, especially today, 24 lakhs. If it breaks this level, 200 level, and goes up, then we can see a short covering. But otherwise, this is the strike with the highest OI. I don't want to get stuck when there's so much of decay happening. 10% and 16% on either side. Nifty is again being bearish. Let's see. I'll only take a trade if I can see a positive on one side. As of now, it's still bearish. Let's see how the market reacts. Nifty has come to minus. It has broken the day's low. It's almost there. Waiting for Bank Nifty to do the same. Bought Bank Nifty at 243, 244 exactly. Taken a lower quantity just to see if the market is breaking the day's low. See, all the Bank Nifty is going down. I need to see the put writers to exit their positions. They've been building them up equally as much as the call writers are. So that is something which is not convincing me. This is not working out. I'll try to exit this trade at cost. Even the RSI has to come below 40. It is currently at 43. And this specific strike has 4.2 million OI. Let's see if the day's high 265 can be one resistance that I'm expecting to see. It went all the way to 250. Nifty on the other side is struggling to sustain at the day's low. I think I can exit at cost and see later how the momentum is. I exited at cost, nothing here. Candle in 5 minutes looks good. Taken a trade here at 246. I was expecting one quick drop because of the rejection on the upside. Looks like it's eating away the premiums. Nope, it's not working out. I've exited the trade and I'll wait out until the day's low is broken. 5 minute looks too good on the downside, but waiting out for the market to break down to see if there can be a trade. Oh, I've got it at a high. $365. Taken it back at 260. Exited some at 285. This was the move I was expecting, but sadly I took too many trades before the break happened. Took one more, took again at 276. Waiting for this 5 minute candle close. If it goes above 280, then that can be a very good trade. Closes right here, it will be very good. Just waiting if it can happen. My next entry was a 277, so I'm waiting out on this trade. I want this to close below the VWAP. This is the first time it has come down below the 40 RSI. Let's look at Dow. Dow is minus 70 points. Exited some at 300. I have 250 quantity with me. Holding on to it to see if there can be a move that continues here. We've seen a good drop in the put OI. Also look at the 44,000 put. We've seen a drop from 43,000. $5 lakh OI got covered. I've taken this back at 298. It has to cross this 300 level and close above it, or else it could be a trap. And 5 minute looks good. So is the 15 minutes. Even we've got a signal on OI Pulse. This is almost coming up to 50k volume. And on the other side, on 44,000 CE, if we break 120 level, which is Friday's low, we can see another move on the downside. Waiting for these sellers to exit. 120 is the previous day's low on this strike. So let's see how the market will react there. Exit sum at 319. Exit sum at 330. This has gone to 127, which is quite good. Because 120 is the previous day's low. Exiting this as well, exited all at 320. From minus 25,000, we've covered it all to plus 12,000. This was the fall I was expecting when I was seeing the 5-minute candles giving rejections. And my entries previously were at 260. No, sorry, it was at 250. And then when the breakout happened, I got the entry at 260. Immediately exited some at 265. And then I re-entered at 260, exited one at 284, re-entered at 276, exited at 300, re-entered at 297, and exited all in this fall. So Friday's up move has been completely negated. You see, this was the breakout point, and once it broke yesterday's VWAP, that was initially my setup, but I've seen the 5-minute candles turning out to be very good because of these rejection pin bars. So these candles were giving good confidence to go on the downside, but the move was very choppy. So now, once it broke in the 3-minute candle, when the move was faster, that is where the entry was perfect, 260. And once it broke yesterday's VWAP, because that is where most of the put writers would have been after the market went higher. So now, after this is broken, we're seeing another sharp fall. It's approximately 120 points. We were able to capture approximately 70 points on this, which is very good. Even Nifty, on the other hand, is trying to break yesterday's VWAP. Let's see how it reacts there. But as of now, I'm waiting for Bank Nifty to close, especially the 44,000 CE. This was the previous day's low. The low on 44,000 CE was 109, sorry, 121 and 109 and 100. So these three are the major option. This is where the option has been written massively. And if it crosses 120, 110 and 100, that is where we can see a good move. And yeah, since today it is 120, 110 and 100, this 100 point could be a great uh, move that can happen. And on the put side, we've seen a massive drop on the premiums as well. I'm taking out Nifty as of now. I'll concentrate on Bank Nifty. And yeah, this is where the writing happened from 327 or yeah, 327 to 315 is where the writers actually took positions from 2.2 million to 3.5 million. And then today they wrote it very well between this price range, and it went from on the put side. They started with 40, went to 42, and every price they were writing, then this covered maximum positions here. So my next trade would be if it crosses, waiting for 44,000 to cross 100. That could be a good one on the call side. That is where we can see that the maximum writers can come into position. The 44,000 call writers are being very aggressive. This is the chart of 44,000. I put it in 15 minutes. From the time they've broken this 500 level, they tried to go above that, they wrote it, and then acting this as a resistance, it tried to go above 432, they pushed it down, tried again in the opening on 14th, they pushed it down, and after the breakout of 334, now this acts as a resistance. Single candle broke the day's low, and now that became a resistance for yesterday. They pushed it from 342 to 100. If that is not enough, they've again pushed it down to 350 and then now back to 125. So if it crosses this 100 mark, that can be a very good move. Both Bank Nifty and Nifty have completely negated Friday's move. Looks like that was just a fake out. Expecting another round. Let's see. Bought this at 316. Instead, some at 327. We'll have to see if the 44,000 call writers are as aggressive as we think they are. If they actually are aggressive, then we can see a good move. Otherwise, I'll be fine to exit this trade. This was just a small scalp. I was expecting another 10 points. We bought it at 316. Exited some at 334. I have the last 125 quantity with me. Now we're seeing the good move. If this goes above 380 and 400, then the fall can be very bad. The fall can get very severe. That's my expectation. As of now, Bank Nifty is crossing the 44,000 call, is crossing yesterday's low of 110. If it continues to do so, then we can see a very good move on the downside. The VIX is rising, it's 4.2% up. We got this at 316, exited some at 327 and 334. Still holding 125 quantity with me. I can exit this at 320, 335 or something. Exit this at 337. Exited all of my trades. I was just looking for a quick spike on the downside. Now we've exited all. Got it at a good price, 316, 327, 333 and 337. Now let's look at how the OI is shaping up. In the same setup, we've got good trades. So I'll wait for the next one. There might even be consolidation. And this is a good drop on the put side. So is it the case with Nifty. It's broken yesterday's VWAP. Bank Nifty looks weaker to me than Nifty. And if you notice in the morning, both of them were trading at a discount, at a premium, and also that both of them were trading below the VWAP. So once it broke above the VWAP, that is where we saw a good move. If you see 44,000, the call OI has been rising very well. And the put side, they're covering the shorts. Maximum OI still remains at 44,000. So if 44,000 goes below 100, which is the current low, then we can see a bigger move. I don't think it will happen today. Let's see if that happens by the time the expiry comes. Bank Nifty is continuing to fall. 44,000 call is currently at the low. Let's see how it will react. I'm looking for one resistance trade at the super trend. Let's see if we can get that. After the two candle theory, there's usually a retrace. Before 44,000 call writers push it below this level, they might take it to 130, 125 levels, then probably push it down. Let's see if we can get that chance. Taking a small retracement trade with very low quantity, I'll just take every lot for every 5 points. I'll just take a lot. I've placed orders at every 5 points. The more it goes higher, uh, I'll be comfortable to add more positions. But for now, it's just 25 quantity. Just adding a lot at every move on the upside, every 5 points. The more it comes to this level, 220 to 200, that is where I can add more. The reason why I've selected 43,800 strike is because of the crossover that has happened from here. The call writers have taken over the 43,800 strike. I think 900 on Nifty also seems to look good. Forty-three 800 call, you can notice the previous low was 161. It went to 160, 158, and now it's reversing. I'm expecting another spike on the upside and then a fall. Let's see if it does that. it's starting to move up, I would add up positions from 235. Which is almost 5% up. Volatility is quite good. The only reason I'm taking this trade is because of the trending OI. It shows a huge difference between the call and put. Also, prices have appreciated very well. 43,800 strike has been showing good signs of short covering, and they've been writing on every level. And 43,800 on the other hand, the call low was 160, and yesterday was 170. It made a low of 156, so it is making a newer low. Let's see how it reacts later. But that is the reason for my trade. And since I've already got good money on the breakdown, I'm just trading with a very low quantity. The max I would go is for 200 to 250 quantity. So I'm exiting this trade. I've got almost 30 points here. 273. I'll place the exit order. Let's see if it triggers that. My average is 243. Yep, I've got that triggered. It was a very small trade, but I just tried it because of the retracement. So that's pretty much it. I wouldn't be trading for the rest of the day because Dow has also recovered from minus 70 to uh, minus 46, and Bank Nifty has almost fallen 380 points from the high. And yeah, eventually it can break the day's low, but let's see how it does. Because HDFC Bank is still in green. All the other banks, Kotak, ICICI, Axis, IndusInd, all the banks are more than 1 point, especially Kotak and Axis are 1.9% down. The HDFC is the one which is holding. If HDFC breaks the day's low, then I'm expecting a deeper fall to come. Kotak is literally falling down. And HDFC Bank 1604 can be the point where it can see a fall. If this happens, then the next HDFC could go is 1600. I'm closing the day with 22,800 profit. The reason I'm not willing for any other trade is because of HDFC Bank. It is trading above the VWAP and it hasn't broken the day's low. So I do not want to go against that. So I'll close this day with this profit. Just taken another trade here, seeing the 15-minute candle. It looks very good on the downside. Just waiting for the candle close. It went to the VWAP and then reversed. Look at the 15-minute candle. It's just closed amazing. Waiting for the close of this. I have 625 quantity with me. The move is massive now. The exit sum at 314. HDFC has broken the day's low. I have 375 quantity with me. I exited some at 315. I have 375 quantity left. The reversal from the VWAP was just massive, and it was purely because of HDFC Bank. The moment it broke the day's low, look at that. The moment it broke the day's low, that is where it fell. Planning to hold this for some time because this reversal has just started. I added more at 302. $302 is my entry. I have the total of 500 quantity with me now. I'm waiting for a 5-minute candle close below this level, which can trigger a bigger fall. I'm just waiting for a 5-minute candle close. If that happens, the move can get really ugly. Five-minute close did happen. Just exiting some quantity. If it goes up, I can add in more. So now it's back going down. I'm also seeing 43,500. If it has the potential to go down, HDFC Bank is breaking the day's low. Taken 1,000 quantity of this at 170 as my average. I'll exit some if it doesn't work out. Let's see. At 172. One spike on the downside can give us a good profit. 180. I think it has gone to 180. Did it? It went until 175. Okay, let me reduce few quantity here. Maybe I over leveraged it. I'll just hold the rest because 43,500 has a huge OI. I don't want to go against that. Nifty broke down big time from the day's low. Bank Nifty is still struggling. Just seeing if it has the potential to do it. If it does, then it will be amazing. It looks like it can fall even bigger now. Taken this at 175. Okay, I'm not willing to hold this because of the slow momentum. I'll just see if this candle can give a move or else I'll move out of the trade. I set some at 170, just holding the 500 quantity that I have. Especially want to see what's happening at 43,500. Put writing is increasing for some reason. I don't think they would bring it down as much as expected. But Nifty is falling big time. HDFC Bank is breaking the day's low. It all looks like there's a fall coming, but let's see if it happens. I still have the 43,800 put with me. I haven't exited that. This strike is too liquid since it's a round strike and there's huge OI on that side. It's liquid. It's moving very, very quick. On the other hand, Nifty is continuously making a low. Fin Nifty is also making a low. Nifty has broken a major support 18,800. It is right there. Waiting for Bank Nifty to break. I've taken this again at 172. I'm expecting a fall in Bank Nifty. Taken it at 172. Yeah, it's going to 175, but then immediately reversing. Okay. I've exited them again. I wouldn't take this strike again, so I'll exit all probably. I've exited all in this. This is giving me a better profit, but this round strike seems very good on the downside. But looks like I'll have to wait for a good trade. It's taking a pause. It's taking a good pause. HDFC Bank is breaking the day's low. This has huge OI built up. Even right now, it has huge OI built up. If it crosses 187 level, then it's going to go crazy. Looks like it's taking a breathing, but taking this again at 169. Doesn't work out, I'll exit it all. Nope, I'm exiting it. I'll exit this as well. I'll keep this. Every segment is falling, especially this candle was just amazing. It moved amazing. This negation was just perfect. The way it fell from the top, that was just perfect. I have 43,700 in my watch list as well. Let's see what how that turns out. But on the other side, 43,500. I'm still seeing I'm seeing a good long build up here, which is good. The OI is increasing both on the call and put. We'll have to see how it turns out. I'm seeing if this has a scope or not. If there's a small breakout, then I can take part in it. Taking this back at 170. I don't think this is right for me to take this strike, so I'll just move out of this trade. Because of the large quantity, I don't want to lose my profits. I've exited from this trade. I just have this quantity with me. I'll take it if it crosses 170. and closes above it. If that happens, then it can be a good trade. The stop loss for this is 300. Okay, it's reversing. I think I can take another trade here. If it closes below 300, then I'll just take. It's again reversing from here. It looks very bearish, but I'm not sure if this strike can give me what I'm expecting of. Let's see. This is going closer to 300. If it closes above this line, then probably I can look for an exit. Call writing has again increased massively. This rejection looks very similar. I think I can take 500 quantity with a stop loss of 10 points, 165 and 155. If that triggers, then it's fine. Looks like it's not triggering. Bought it at 172. Got an entry at 172. Let's see. Okay, this was the move. This was exactly the move I wanted. Yesterday's low is right around the corner, so I'll have to wait out. If it closes about 190, then the move is going to be awesome. Visited some at 182. Do not want to keep too many positions active. I'm just booking as I seem fit. and I'll continue to run this to see how far it will go. What is it, 300? So that's fine. I'm holding that. If 43,500 crosses 190 and closes above it, then the move will be really good. This went to 190, made a high of 193. Since it's a round strike, I'm being very cautious on that. The 5-minute candle seems strong, so I'm waiting for that to close. I initially kept an entry at 165 with a 10-point stop loss. While I was just planning the trade, the market just moved quickly to 170. So I took the entry at 172. Just seeing this strike on how it's going to react. And it's also at yesterday's low, which can be a small support that the market can get. Waiting for the 5-minute candle to close. 30 seconds more on that. I've exited some more at 180. It is reversing quickly. I don't want to be stuck in this strike because it's a very difficult place to play on this strike where the OI is equally increasing as the prices. There is good long buildup, but I want to be a little cautious. If 43,400 breaks, if there is a 100-point more fall in the spot or the futures, the spot especially, we can see a bigger fall. Fin Nifty is just struggling to stay there. Okay, I'm coming out of this trade. 173. Coming out of this as well. 230. Yep, I've exited all of my trades. Fin Nifty 19,400. Yes, look at that move from 24 to 60. The writers would have run for cover. This move I was expecting on this strike, but although my entries were around 170, I was expecting it quicker, which didn't favor me. Right, so I think I'll call it a day with this move. If there's another fall, then we can take a trade. But the initial reason for me to take the trade was because of HDFC Bank. That was the one holding up throughout the day, and when it broke the day's low, that is when we saw break in Bank Nifty as well because of the VWAP resistance. This is the HDFC Bank. It is closed below the day's low. It is falling down. Let's see if Bank Nifty can fall further. Just bought 1,000 quantity at 179. Twenty-six. Not comfortable holding a large position now. I've exited all. Um, let's see for a trade if it breaks down. HDFC is breaking down. I'll wait until Bank Nifty also does that. Let's look at other banks. ICICI still hasn't broken down. Kotak is at the verge. Axis still has space. This is going up with such a low volume. I think I'll take a trade here. I've taken it at 240. Exited some at 246. So one of the VWAP once again. Going with such a low volume, it's doubtful on this move. But if it does go up higher, then the short covering can be massive. Not expecting the short covering to happen. What at 229? Let's see. I've exited the trade. I'm not sure what's happening yet. These spikes are too many today. For some reason, look at the fall it gave. Last time it reversed from 183. Now it's gone to 220. Let's see how the 5-minute candle turns out. Even this is giving us good rejection. It's being very tricky today. Market seems to be very confusing. So I'll call it a day. We're closing with 40,000 profit. We've lost a few trades here after uh, on the reversal. One was well, it was trying to break down the HDFC Bank, and the other was this trade. So yeah, closing with 40,000 profit.